Hello there, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Investment Mindset. Today in this video, I'd like to do a third follow-up video on MYEG, a stock trading at Bursa, Malaysia. Since my recent second video on MYEG stock, I have been accumulating MYEG stock at price ranges between 74 cents and 77 cents. On 31st March, MYEG stock price gapped up to open at 75.5 cents and made a high of 79.5 cents before closing back down at 76.5 cents. And this gap up was due to the announcement of a new partnership agreement signed with East Logistic Link Company Limited, which is a wholly owned agency of the General Administration of Customs of the People's Republic of China, and in short GACC, to jointly provide a full suite of cross-border trade facilitation services that include certificates of origin on the Zetric blockchain platform. Exporters worldwide may now register to use the service known as Z-Trade at Zetric and enjoy the benefits of faster and more convenient clearance processing. The launch of Z-Trade seeks to contribute towards the acceleration of digitalization across the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or in short RCEP's communities, by fostering connectivity and collaborations among all stakeholders. RCEP is the world's biggest free trade agreement, bringing together 15 Asian nations including China, one of the world's top 2 trading nations. Since this announcement was made on 31st of March, we could see that MYEG stock has since pulled back on the subsequent days. On 6th of April, MYEG stock managed to surge back up to 79 cents upon shares buyback by the company. MYEG did a buyback of about 843,000 of shares at 77.5 cents on that day. From this recent several buybacks by MYEG company, in my humble opinion, it seems to me that the company is quite adamant in wanting to push back its stock price to close the gap down left previously on the 7th of February this year. But why did this recent buyback of shares fail to push MYEG stock to at least a new high? Upon more digging, I found out that at the same time MYEG company was doing its shares buyback, there were also some selling by the insiders, and one of them was its group managing director, Mr. Wong Tian Soon. From the declaration over here, we could see that Mr. Wong did acquire MYEG shares on few occasions in this month of April itself and disposed it sometimes on the same day. Quote an example, on the 6th of April, Mr. Wong bought 3 million of MYEG shares at 75 cents and disposed it the same day for 77 cents. There were also huge disposals made by Kumpulan Wan Persaraan on the 7th of April, recently for about 1.944 million shares of MYEG, and bought back only 605,000 shares of MYEG on the 7th April this year. If this video is helpful to you and you enjoy this type of content, do leave a like and subscribe and press the bell so that you will not miss out on my next video. Thank you. From here, we could surmise that the amount of selling by insiders were way bigger than its buying back. This explains why MYEG stock price has been pulling back in the past few days. And it also gave me an opportunity to add more at around 75 cents, which I also posted it live on both my IG and Facebook recently. And most recently on the 11th of April, which was yesterday, the group MD, Mr. Wong, again has been buying back about 2 million of MYEG shares at 74.5 cents. So to me, it is a no-brainer to add MYEG shares back at range of about 74 to 75 cents. On the technical analysis, we could see that this chart has since made its pullback to its scenes of crime on the 11th of April to close the gap left on the 30th of March and this should give MYEG stock the energy to surge back up higher. From MYEG daily chart, we could see that this stock has been trying to push above this strong resistance level for several times. I counted it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 times to push above this strong resistance level, and it has failed. Maybe it could finally break through this resistance level on its 10 to 12 attempts. This chart is indeed getting more and more interesting to me now, and I shall continue to observe and see how it shall play out. The way I'm looking at this chart now, it is telling me that it is trying very hard to break through this strong resistance level at about 78 to 79 cents. Once it is able to break through this level, the probability of MYEG stock price to surge higher to about 81 to 82 cents is on the higher side. In order for MYEG stock price to close up the gap at 92 cents above, we would need MYEG stock to break up with wide range bar like what we saw happen to Top Glove stock on the 16th of March and coupled with extraordinary huge volume too. If this were to occur on MYEG, then we could expect MYEG stock price to surge back up to 92 cents to close up the gap above. But do not expect it to go straight up, but probably would be on a whipsaw zigzag backfilling before it could back up to here at 92 cents. This is the end of my sharing for today. Remember to always do your own due diligence and arrive at your own conclusion. Thank you for watching this video till this end, and may the good Lord bless you and your family abundantly.